Alright, usually after this precept, like, it's a done deal. Alright, because, like, what happens, like, whenever you use this combo on, like, born-again Christians, evangelicals, they'll either, like, what they do, like, those demons just get, there's just, like, like, put the spirit on them to, like, start, like, talking over you and all that. Alright, they just don't have, because, like, there's no, it's pretty much like a done deal. Like, once you bring out, like, these precepts, like, precept upon precept. Alright, Romans 9:24. Even us, whom he hath called, not of the Jews only, but also of the Gentiles. Alright, because another term or context of a Gentile, alright, is like an Israelite foreigner. Alright, someone who that's why they have the book of Romans, like, basically. Alright, because Paul, he was from the tribe of Benjamin. Alright, but in the book of Acts, they also refer to him as a Roman. Alright, so, like, he was either an Israelite or he was, like, a heathen. Alright, he was a Israelite, alright, because, like, that was his lineage. He was a Roman because that's where he was living. Alright, so that's what that's talking about when it, that goes into, like, right, the different contexts of Gentiles. Alright, Romans 9:24. Even us, whom he hath called, not of the Jews only, alright, but also of the Gentiles. As he saith also in, like, it says OC, but that's really like Hosea. And, like, sometimes, like, in there's different, like, spellings, like, of like, certain names in the Bible. Alright, for example, that's why it's one reason why we have the name, alright, because of the way the real Hebrew is pronounced in the word, like, Joshua is spelled. Like, that's one way to like, be thoroughly convinced of the name. Alright, but like, I'm talking about you know, Joshua and Jesus, like, being, because like, Joshua the son of Nun. Alright, but in the Apocrypha, he's called Jesus the son of Nave, basically. Alright, another example would be like, Isaiah and Jesse are both Yeshaya. But that's just like a small example. Alright, but it's saying that like, right now Paul's saying you need to like, look in the book of Hosea, alright, to see like, what that's really talking about. Alright, verse 25. As he also saith in Hosea, I will call them my people, which were not my people, and her beloved, which was not beloved. Alright, so we're going to go to the book of Hosea. Alright, Hosea 1:10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. Alright, because people want to talk about like, genealogy. That's why Paul also said don't strive over, like, genealogies and all that. Right, that's not talking about, like, it doesn't matter if you're an Israelite or not. Alright, that's talking about, like, you may not know like, 100%, like, what tribe you're from. Like, for example, like, Nate's camp, like, everyone's 100% sure, like, what tribe they're from. Like, so and so from the tribe of Benjamin, so and so from Levi, Gad, Judah. Alright, but you know, we don't have those you know, back in the time of the prophets and all that. Alright, to a certain, you know, like, they were still going, like, through, like, captivities and all that. Alright, but you know, so when we were a smaller nation, alright, it was easier to like, keep track of or your personal family, like, records and lineage. Alright, but as we went through, like, more captivities, like, even, like, I'm gonna get Jeremiah. Alright, Jeremiah 17:4. And thou, even thyself, or even Jeremiah, or it was known like Jeremiah was a Levite, and thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage which that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. Alright, so at a certain point, like we lost our heritage, our identity. Alright, it was only through like the men of the Lord, like Abba Bivens. Alright, there were some Hebrews like organizations and all that. Alright, but that like Deuteronomy 28. Alright, that was those were things that like helped us like come back like to our heritage. Alright, so alright, Hosea 1:10. Alright, because even at a certain point, we even have Israelites that look like the other nations. Alright, and like we could like look at someone and then like say that they have like the spirit of an Israelite on them. Alright, but we don't have their we don't have their like records and everything. Like they alright, maybe that person doesn't know who like I've had like friends and acquaintances that admitted to the fact that they don't even know who their like biological father is and whatever, sucking what have you. Alright, and so when it says like not to strive over genealogies, alright, that's what that's like talking about. It's just talking about alright, just have faith and like let the let the spirit govern. Like let the or let the angels like be the reapers and all that basically. Alright, Hosea 1:10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. Alright, and that goes into it's like records, census and all that. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, Ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, Ye are the sons of the living power. Alright, so saying that like at a certain point, alright, we're gonna be redeemed back. Alright, because right, that's why like Hosea, like the Heavenly Father, he instructed Hosea to like marry a harlot. Alright, or just to alright, it was an elaborate like dummy mission in order to prove a point. Alright, and that's one thing that or a dummy mission in the good sense, because like the foolishness, the foolishness of the Heavenly Father like confounds the wisdom of this world. Alright, so that'll be like an only valid reason to call it like a dummy mission or whatever. Alright, but alright, it was in order to confound people and prove a point. Alright, and that's why because like at a certain point, like the Heavenly Father rejected us, but right now He's calling His elect back. Alright, so with that, I'm going to say all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Alright, double honors to the apostles at GMS. Alright, Lord willing, alright, there's going to be another segment of the series. Alright, the truth is a private party. Alright, it's going to be delving deeper. Alright, and going into alright, the Lord's only dealing with the elect. Alright, because you have other groups. Alright, that want to get all of like Israel together. Like no matter if they have like different doctrines and all that. Alright, but alright, that's not how the Lord doesn't roll that way. You have to but there's a certain like protocol, right, that you have to follow. Alright, that's alright, but basically I'm gonna Lord willing, I'm gonna get into that. Alright, but alright, with that I'm gonna say shalom.